We had a frost last night, a little cold out. I got my right hand buddy with me today, so we're gonna really put in some work. We're gonna knock out this edge of the bank where she's standing at, square it up a little bit. One of us is gonna dig and one of us is gonna sift, so we're gonna really put in the work and see if we can't cover a lot of ground before we gotta hurry up and cover this back in. The farmers are moving in, I think, and they're gonna rip up the ground here deep soon. So hopefully we hit something hard and big here soon. Filling up the bucket right here. Got us a nose sticking out. She looks to be intact. Oh, what you got? All right, let's go in for the kill. Ah, she broke, man. That would have had probably another inch to it. Still a good find, still a good find. Man. My partner's calling in the white flag, or the green flag, I guess we should say. What do you got?
I think it's a bowl, maybe.
Let me go. Pottery?
I think so. It's got 3 little
Flip it over
on the bottom of it, like it
yeah.
sit like this.
You know, flip it over again. Flip it over. Yeah, I see the little nipples, little nose. I ain't never seen a pottery bowl be that small before. That's definitely what that is. How about that? That could be like a little paint dish or something, maybe. Who knows? That's tiny. I wonder if that could have been just like an actual water cup or something. Books that I have. Let me rinse it right quick. Bringing it back to life right here.
Yeah, flip it.
Look at that. Yeah, flip it over. I don't see no style pattern on it. I hit it right quick with a brush in the middle. Get the edges, outside edges, just a shade. Yeah, get that right there. I get the bottom one more time, just see what any mud. How about that? That's might be one of my favorite pieces I found. Flip it over. Yeah, buddy, how about that? That's neat as all can be right there. Just think, a couple thousand years ago, somebody had them a cup of water out of the stream. Who knows, maybe they made coffee, I don't know. Looks broke right here already. Yeah. Yep. Chipped up. This might be the biggest pottery piece out of the whole hole, so I decided to record it in case it grows as I pull it out. Don't you break. Yeah. Yeah, it might be the biggest piece intact we've had out of here. We got a nice little one came out. That was a little bit different style. I wonder if that could be a candy creek, the way it flares. See how it's cut in right here? On that side, tip's missing. That's got that little taper where it's trying to be notched right there. Candy creek, that's 3,000 to 1,500 before present. That's right there in the Camp Creek style too. We got a smoker, I believe, still intact. Got the water bottles there. Ready, Freddy? Hit that guy. Oh man. Here you go. Ah, let me just rub. Woo! No breakage. Hang on a sec. It's like a nice knife blade. Oh, look at the color. Woo. Keep it going. Get close. Man, look at the color on that. Yeah, get the toothbrush. I forgot we got that. Man, what a killer. So that's a pink white quartz. Shoot ya. That's the best point out of this whole entire dig. Go ahead and give it a nice little, you can go ahead and rub it first right quick. There you go. Oh man, that edge is slick. Get that back. There's a lot of carbon buildup on it, I think. You gotta scrub it hard, I got it. Good tip. Look at that. Man, look at the edge on that. That's good. Shoot. That is a beauty right there. God, that's so smoker. Woo. Best point out of the hole for sure. Maybe not be the oldest. That is the best looking. There's a little surprise. Another chipped up point. A lot of this stuff really ain't making it to the sifter, but some of it does. All right, we got a couple things going on. One, really nice long point fell out. Really pretty bottom base broke tip. Looks like a really large piece of pottery I'm about to uncover. But there's something on the tailgate I just threw out that came out of right here. And it's made out of slate. So I'm thinking, I don't know if it's an artifact. Could be. I'm about to go wash it off some more. But it is odd to have that material. I haven't found anything quite like that. This was on the far right side that had broken off. That little piece broke off. But I'm wondering if this could be some kind of ceremonial axe. I know it wouldn't be practical to use because slate just breaks too easy. But I'm gonna brush it off and see if I can't find some actual working marks on it. But that ridge line does look, I don't know. There was a ton of pottery around this piece. That piece I just pulled out here, Arrowhead. I'm about to keep digging. But I'll clean it off and we'll get back to it. Looks like a little beat up point. Not bad, got some length to it. Got a lot of dinged up points today, nothing immaculate. Look at that smoker. Woo! That's a razor blade right there. Look at that dude. Love that one. I can't wait to wash that one off. That is an arrowhead if I ever seen one. Oh, we got a little nick right there. It might have been for me. Man, that's a good one. Pretty base, pretty base. Focus. Man, did I just get lucky. Being way too fast and aggressive with this hammer, I just struck, hit back out like that, and busted that, probably the best arrowhead I've seen out of this hole. Luckily, it didn't break. Got a chip on it, but I didn't break it. Look at that. I didn't even see it. I hit right there and it popped up out of there. Let's look at this dude. Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah, a little chipped up on the bone. Yeah, there's my little chip. Dang it. I made my own napping mark on it. God, that's a nice one there. I like that. Orange clay pottery showing. And looks like we're gonna have a point come up. Get out of the way. Come on, baby. Yeah. Well, A little fugly, got a curve in it. They were trying to make something up out of it. Not bad. And right beside that lays another broke tip point. Pretty base, pretty base. These are all Camp Creek style in the same family. They're 3,000 though, 1,500. Some people thinking they're older. Very well could be. I got some older points in this area. Well, yep, today's our last day digging. We got a ton of rain coming. We're gonna fill in the hole. I hate to. There's still so much more. Who knows what's gonna show up. I've got big chunks of shards right there with it. Check out that big dude. A little funky. See right there, they popped on it. They're trying to make them a little hand knife or something. Got some pottery coming with it. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I was making one final push to go really deep. You can see how that soil changes color. Some more pottery. Look at that dude I just flipped out. Man, that's a not big old point there. Having a big stem point. I don't know if that could be I want to say Jack's Reef, but I'm not sure. Man, that'd have been awesome to have that whole piece there. She's hollering over here. What you got? What you got? Broke tip. Yeah, that's a big body, ain't it? It's a big body on it. Dust the bottom off with your thumb. Yeah, not bad. Well, we're gonna wrap up shop. We have gave it hell for about a week straight. It's probably the biggest hole I've ever made. Arguably just about with a whole screwdriver. That's from our first video right here. This bucket right here. That's the big mortar on top with everything. And then the second video is gonna be everything of this right here. All these pieces, all these arrowheads. I'm gonna lay everything out, tell you what I know about it, and hopefully y'all can tell me some stuff that I'm missing on some of these artifacts. Got everything cleaned up right here. All our best treasures up out of there. Start with this one, this big old hand knife, maybe a little bit of a spear point preform. Real big edge on that. The two best finds, which one, let me start the knife blade, the quartz one. I've lost it. I've looked in every pants pocket, cup holder in the truck, whatever. I cannot find it whatsoever. So wish me luck that I find that point somewhere. But I'd say this pottery cup, see the three little legs on it, nipples. I think that's probably my favorite besides this Camp Creek point maybe. It's probably older than that. I'm not sure. But that right there, that's neat. I think that's just a strictly water drinking cup. I think a paint dish was mostly stone, not pottery. But that right there, I've never seen the legs that close together, that small, so that probably would have came up. Probably just like that right there. A little bitty cup. That's a smoker of a blade right there. Look at that edge. Some carbon buildup. I love that one. My other favorite's probably this, I think that's a Capina Lancelot type style point there. The way it tapers in on the side. I think this one could be a similar style point. Those two are neat. Little woodland triangle right here. No breakage much, just a little tip missing. Another little preformed knife along with that one. Nice Bradley spike right there. That's real pretty color. See that? Random flaking on that. Another little woodland triangle. Broke tip, pretty base, probably a Camp Creek style. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong on some of these. Put that right there. Look at them little dots right there off at some kind of fossil impression. There, right there. That's a pretty base. Got an old knife point there. I had one stem point, I thought, out of there. I don't think I washed it off. We had one archaic point in that whole dig, I believe. everything's pretty much woodland. That's a neat little flake. See how broad of a curve that is? That's a flake they come up with a use and went ahead and made it into a little small tool. Pretty little interesting piece. Another broke base and another broke base there. But that was a great week of a dig right there. I think I would have liked this one with a point on it rather than this one, even though I love the quartz. I just love the way that swagger has coming down through these edges on that point. These three right here are my best points, but wish me luck on finding that quartz pinkish colored knife blade. Hopefully I just left it down there in the field and maybe I'll find it again one day. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe.